75 starters left. Number 1, Hannu Mikkola, last year's winner, leads again in his Works Ford Escort by a commanding 8 minutes. And as the World Rally Championship leader Bjorn Valdegaard arrives at Mahutlev, it looks like Ford Escorts all the way. For on the eve of their retirement from rallying for a 2-year sabbatical, it's Escorts in the first 3 places. But now, the vital servicing with the forest stages of Dovey and Klakainog still to come. And with the leader, Hannu Mikkola, grabbing a quick nap, how have things gone for his co-driver, Arnie Hertz?
It has been running beautifully all the time.
No transmission troubles, no engine troubles, no punctures?
One puncture.
Where was that?
It was a slow puncture. We didn't notice it until the end of the stage, so we didn't lose any time.
Well, now the two of you have got the chance of 2 wins in a row. What are going to be your tactics for the rest of the rally?
We are not going flat out.
How much in reserve do you have?
We are leading by, I think, 7 minutes now.
So you have an enormous lead. And are you tired?
I am, yes.
Well, now go and
get some sleep now.
Good, well done.
It's been a very hard night's rallying. You know, the roads are sheet ice everywhere. And particularly as we've had 1 or 2 problems and we've been running further down the field, the stages get very, very glazed over. Very little grip, so it's been very hairy.
How has this last night compared with Kielder nights?
In its own way, I think it's been tougher because of the conditions, really. It's not so hard on the car, generally, but with these very, very icy roads and no time for servicing because you can't hurry along too much on the public road, it's been very, very tight going indeed.
Tight for all of them, but as the dawn breaks over the icy tracks of Dovey, an incredibly relaxed Hannu Mikkola makes it look oh so easy. Winner in 1977, winner of the Welsh Rally, second in the World Rally Championship, Hannu Mikkola gingerly feeds in 240 brake horsepower. And away, and this is what a roll in the Italian Fiat Abarth 131. The German driver, but it's not a very happy rally for him. He's only in 10th position. The Italian front-engine Fiat, and this the Italian rear-engine Lancia Stratov of Finland's Markku Alén, who led in 1978. Led again in the opening stages this year. Then went down, but now he's fighting his way up again, and he's in 5th position. That's the quickest and most powerful car in the rally, if you can keep it going. Lancia Stratos away. Ford Escort, John Taylor with Phil Short. 6th position, his last rally before retirement. And he's in pain with back trouble, real pain. Bjorn Valdegaard, this is the man, the World Rally Championship leader. He was second at one time, but now he's down to 7th place as Timo Salonen, another Finnish driver, in the Datsun. A magnificent rally, 4th place. Russell Brooks, ex-British champion. 3rd position in the RAC Rally at the moment. And Ari Vatanen from Finland in 2nd position. Greg Carr from Australia. It's Escort, Escort, Escort all the way, but here is the British Leyland Triumph TR7 V8. It's Per Eklund and somebody very close behind him as on the icy tracks they come down to the hairpin. It's Pentti Ricola in the Vauxhall Chevette. And wide. Per Eklund goes very wide. An incredible bit of driving by Pentti Ricola, who nips through on the inside. It's strange to see anyone catch up in a rally. It's even stranger to see them pass. Wonderful driving. And that's the Toyota of Tapio Radio from Finland, the new Toyota. Its first rally, it's going well. Now, look again at that magnificent passing manoeuvre by Pentti Ricola in the Vauxhall Chevette as he thunders down the icy track and takes Per Eklund on the inside. And at the service halt of Metsikköön, Hannu Mikkola leads by over 10 minutes. How's it gone for you, the whole rally?
Very, very well all the time. You know, the car has been
fantastic, no problems at all, and the driving has been, you know, it has been very good.
Now, you have been fantastic. You've been fastest in stage after stage, and yet you've done hardly any reconnaissance. What do you put that down to?
I don't know, you know, it's so difficult to say why somebody is quicker than the other, you know. I don't know what the others are doing.
Well, now, you're in the closing stages of the rally. It looks as though it's going to be your second RAC win in succession. Are you at all worried?
I have been so long in this rally business that I know that it's not in the pocket yet. And like this year in South Africa, I was leading 4 minutes and I retired on the last stage. So, you know,
yes,
everything can happen.
Well, now, what are going to be your tactics from here on to the end
We
of
are
the rally?
just driving, I don't think so slowly, but just to speed that I'm still interested to drive it.
And what about the car, Hanu? Any problems at all?
Not at all. Only one petrol pump went, and that was on the normal road section, so it didn't do any harm for us.
And we're almost into 1980. What are you going to be doing next year?
Oh, I will be very busy, but one part of my program will be in escort in every case.
That's good.
Yes.
And a third RAC in succession, we hope.
I try, yes.
Okay. Good luck.
So, ready to go.
A very relaxed and confident Hanu Mikkola and Arnie Hertz on their way to their second successive RAC rally victory by not only going faster than everyone else, but keeping going. Because Blomqvist's out in the Saab, Tom's out in the Talbot, Roger Clark's Escort's out on his last Ford Works drive, and Allen, Arikola and Valdegaard have all had trouble. And so at Klakainog, Hanu Mikkola, the reigning RAC champion and top rally driver for over 10 years, shows the way to do it. Now the amiable and ever cheerful Walter Roll going better in the Fiat now in spite of the dreadful conditions. Better, but not well enough, because he's still only in 8th position. But here's Marco Allen, really back in the groove. Fastest stage after stage in the superb Lancia Stratos. He's pulled up to 4th place in a fighting finish. Klakainog almost home in the last stage for the pain-racked John Taylor, living on analgesics but in a secure 6th place. A great drive in his last rally and a testimony to skill and sheer guts. But an incredible third now, Timo Salonen in the Datsun, because Vartanen's incurred time penalties, and that's blown Ford's hopes of a 1-2-3 finish in their last official rally for a long time. And that's Russell Brooks. He's up to 2nd now, his best place ever in the world's top rally, and it's no disgrace to be beaten by Hanu Mikkola. Vartanen, coldly angry at losing time, down to 5th, really flying. Fastest for the last 2 stages and gaining on Marco Allen Stratos. Pentti Arikola, 7th in the Vauxhall Chevette, but that's enough to make him the 1979 RAC Rally champion after his wins in the Circuit of Ireland, the Scottish and the Ulster rallies with co-driver Mike Nicholson. 175 of the world's top rally drivers started in the world's top rally at Chester on Sunday. And now at Klakainog, with just the road run back to the finish at Chester Castle, there's considerably less than 100 of them left after 3 days, 2 nights and 1,700 miles of ice, snow, wind and rain. Road and forest tracks that have tested driver, car and co-driver to their limits. Wilson goes through at Klakainog, and at the finish before a gigantic crowd at Chester Castle, brilliant success for the Works Ford Escorts with an almost unbelievable 8th successive victory. And a jubilant Hanu Mikkola and Arnie Hertz show once again that they're the world's top team. and a superb second place for Russell Brooks and Paul White. But really the sensation of the RAC Rally is Timo Salonen's third place in the bulky looking but very tough and rugged and quick Datsun, which will be a real threat next year. A boyish looking Timo Salonen, a great first RAC drive. In his incredible fighting drive in the closing stages, Ari Vatanen scrambles up to 4th place, and down to 5th goes a rather wan-looking Markku Allen in the Stratos. A very good RAC rally, which above everything we'll remember for the overwhelming brilliance of Hannu Mikkola and the record to beat that